Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the weekly Dub podcast. I'm here with Aaron and the two Joes once again.
What's up?
Woo.
Joby.
Actually, my name is Shaquille O'Neal now.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I honestly see you in the future going to like the government or whatever, like the whatever higher ups, and just get like your name changed.
Yeah.
To Shaquille.
Are you able to change your name before you turn 18, or you have to be 18?
No, I think you have to be 18.
When I turn 18, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to get my ID. I'm going to change my name to Shaquille, and then I'm going to get my ID.
Nice.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That would see that happening. That'd be so funny if you actually did that.
Yeah.
It's funny though, Joe, that you bring up Shaquille because it's a big week for sports this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we got the Super Bowl coming up.
Bengals all the way, baby.
Joe Burrow.
Ugh.
I don't know, though. I don't want him to win.
Screw the Rams.
I think the Rams are gonna win. I think the Rams.
All right, let's just say this. Shout out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, whatever their name is. I don't know.
Rest in peace, Tom Brady. Rest in peace.
Yeah, shout out to them last year, right? Tom Brady, all them. Rest in peace, the Chiefs.
Yeah,
kind of sucked last year. And I wish I texted Nick this earlier because I didn't know if I was going to make the episode. What?
I meant Bills, but I said Bulls.
Oh.
I said we should save this sports topic for Saturday, so like next Monday's episode, because then we could just say, "Oh, I can't believe this team won," but the game hasn't even happened yet, so we just be messing with the audience the entire time.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
We're honest. We're an honest
today.
podcast.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
we can be.
That's a lie right there. That's a lie right there. Come on.
When have we lied? I don't know. When have we lied?
probably.
Aaron. Anyway,
I've lied at least like 5 times on the podcast.
Wow, that's the first truth you've ever told.
Oh wow, impressive. But yeah, back to Joe Burrow. He's winning. Bengals all the way.
Wow.
Yes,
I could
dude.
care less.
OBJ sucks. Whatever name is Coop Cup sucks. Hate him.
Coop Cup.
Matthew Stafford, L+ ratio. He sucks. He's overrated. I hate the.
Joe Burrow's gonna get sacked like 18 times by Aaron Donald and Von Miller. He's gonna be like crucified.
Bengals got in the bag.
I don't know. It's just I don't even like really care who wins this year because it's like the first time in like 2 years, or like not even 2 years. Like feels like 10 years that it's like two different teams. Like it's not the Patriots, it's not the Bucks, it's not the Chiefs, it's not the 49ers. It's just two different teams that no one saw coming.
Yo, 2023.
But how about those Panthers, right, guys?
It's all about the Dolphins, baby. 2023.
Bills are going to win it next year.
No, they're not.
Endangered species.
Dolphins are winning. Easy.
The Vikings got a new general manager, a new head coach. We're going to go to the Super Bowl next year.
They're not going to the Super Bowl. They suck.
Yes, they are.
They're not. The Dolphins have the best chance, I think, out of like all the teams.
You're crazy.
Bro.
Aaron. The Panthers.
We
have a
star quarterback.
The Panthers, who are the epitome of horseshit, have a better chance than the Dolphins.
The Panthers are good for like 1 year, and that was it.
Well, no, they're good for like the first 3 weeks, and then they're pretty bad.
And then they just.
I gave up on them in week 6, but that's not going to go down.
Wait. Have the Panthers won a Super Bowl recently? They have, right?
No.
Yeah. I thought so.
They made it, but they didn't win.
Who did they lose to?
It was probably the Patriots.
Yeah,
the Broncos.
Yeah,
Broncos.
yeah.
Right.
I think it was 2015, 2016.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think the best team in the NFL is going to win the Jets.
What?
Okay, all right.
I think the Jets
Calm
are
down. Calm down.
Joe, I thought you were going to end that.
You're too funny.
Joe B, I thought you were going to end that sentence at, I think the best team in the NFL is going to win. And then you just didn't state a team.
Yeah, I think the best team in the NFL next year is going to.
Oh, did you guys hear about the? Did you guys hear about
I think the world champions are going to win the Super Bowl.
Nice.
Did you guys hear about the Washington football team's new name?
Yeah, well,
the Commanders.
Like, that's probably even worse. That's like probably.
No,
it is worse.
No.
Yes,
it
is.
It's better than the Washington football team.
No, it's not.
No, I agree. I agree with Aaron.
What is it? The Commanders?
Yeah, it's so bad. It's the Washington Commanders. Terrible.
Yeah.
That's going to get canceled in like 5 years, by the way. Like, that just sounds like something that would get canceled nowadays. Why would you think it's a good idea now?
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
I was thinking of so many good names, like the Washington Wolves, the Washington Warriors, the Washington. I mean, there's like the basketball team called the Wizards. I mean, that's not really a good name, but it's better than the Commanders, I think. I don't know. There's like so many.
Just not whoever made the name change is just dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stupid.
I'm actually
so many different names.
I'm looking forward to this episode today because I think we all have pretty like crucial experiences when it comes to sports. Like we all like something different. Aaron,
well,
what?
Joe? I mean, Nick.
No, wait, Josie, what did you say?
Well, you said we have different like experience with the sports we like. Just because you play a sport doesn't mean you like it. Just gonna put that.
Okay, fair enough.
But
fair enough.
I'll explain that in my stories. Aaron,
Josie, you want to start us off?
No, I want Aaron to start us
Okay.
off.
What are you gonna ask me, Nick? You were like Aaron, yada yada yada.
Well, we all know what your favorite sport is.
Baseball is the best sport of all time. No one could tell me
nowhere near.
What?
Baseball sucks.
It sucks, really. It sucks. Okay, yeah. I don't want to hear it, dude. Literally, think about this.
Aaron, I'm gonna let you on something right here. You want to know why baseball is mid?
Why?
Because there's something called midfield. All right.
Oh.
Think about that.
There's no other sport that is midfield, except for like.
Exactly.
Well,
dude, the Mets are winning the World Series.
Not the Mets.
Do you know the Yankees suck? Do you know who the Mets got? Max Scherzer, Eduardo Escobar, Mark Cannon.
I have no idea who any of those people are.
Because you guys don't watch baseball.
For good reason.
I watch baseball and I don't.
The Yankees have got
who they are.
They've got zero.
Aaron, I'm going to do something.
We have the richest owner right now. He's spending big.
Aaron, I'm going to do something a Yankee fan and a Met fan can't do. I'm going to admit the Yankees suck, all right? Why don't you make like a good person and just admit that the Mets suck too, okay? New York teams suck in every sport.
Yes. The Mets suck.
Wow, that actually worked
for 3 years, but I think they're going to win this year.
Okay.
Lindor's going to improve.
Calm down.
We could put Eduardo at second. We could sign Chris Bryant and put him at third. Have Pete Alonso at first.
You know how expensive a payroll you're gonna have? Probably.
We have the richest owner in MLB, bro. We're fine.
That doesn't make a difference.
I love how people.
He's worth like $14 billion.
I love how when people say like, like you're on the team. Like, yeah, we're fine. Don't worry about it.
I am okay. Look, but who's that catcher? James McCann. He kind of sucks that I'm in there.
James Corden.
Outfield, we got Mark Canna. I feel like we signed someone else. Oh, yeah, Starling Marte and Brandon Nimmo. Someone put him in there. That's the Mets team, and we're going to win.
It's good to know that you have high hopes for the Mets, because I don't think you're the only one.
I don't think anyone else in New York does.
What? Are you like the water boy or something?
The water boy?
You keep saying, like, we're going to win.
What? The water boy of the Mets?
You keep saying that we're going to win. So, like, are you part of the
because I'm a fan of the Mets. It's the same thing, like, when you talk about the Vikes, like, oh, yeah, we're going to go to the Super Bowl. I guaranteed you have said that.
Because, like, I'm a part of the Vikes. I'm, like, the star Q quarterback.
Oh, you are?
Joey is the Viking.
Joey is the best.
I established the Vikings.
You made up the team, jeez Christ.
Yeah.
Wow, Joe, I'm proud of you.
I think they were established like in the 1960s, though. So,
it's fine.
I was just like,
it's just a number. It's just a number.
Mm-hmm.
But Aaron, I remember
you
played baseball though, right?
Yeah, I did. I was okay at it, but
do you have any like?
Bro, me and Joe, our team was full of 7-year-olds. I'm sorry, but they were terrible.
I remember this. I remember you guys telling me about
Bro, they were so bad. Oh my god, they were terrible. Joe was obviously the best player on the team. I hurt my shoulder, so I couldn't really swing the bat.
A 7-year-old? You got hurt by a 7-year-old. That's what I'm
hearing. No, because this wasn't like part of baseball. I just hurt my shoulder. I forgot what I was doing, but I knew that I hurt it. They're like, oh, be on the bench and, try to hit. I'm like, all right. So that's what I did. And I missed like every single one. But that's all right. We moved from that.
I remember Aaron pitched, and I was a catcher, and Aaron like struck so many guys out.
Bro, but Alex, someone, I forget who it was. I think his name was Alex. He hit a fly ball in the outfield, and it was an easy catch, and the kid missed it, and he's home run. I'm like, oh my god. But I didn't do bad in pitching. I don't think I did terrible.
Alex.
No.
But
You like the girl.
huh?
You were like the girl.
There was this other kid. He hit a ground ball to me. I threw it, and the kid ran. I accidentally hit him in the head, and I threw it to first base. So he basically, it was very bad. He fell down. He was hurt. And then they took, but that kid's probably doing all right.
No, he's not.
Why, Joe? Why can't he be doing okay?
He isn't. Just
like
no, he's not.
He had several severe concussions from that throw.
Probably. Thanks to you know who.
It was a soft throw because I didn't throw hard because I'm right at first base. I'm not gonna throw it as hard as I can.
I mean, they're also 7, so.
True.
I mean, Joe B, you were in a flag football league recently.
It was fun.
Thanks, Joe.
It was me and a bunch of my friends. Just
you can say who. They were on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh yes, we got Jeremy, Jordan, and Ryan.
Well, Ryan wasn't.
Ryan
wasn't. Ryan wasn't on the podcast.
Oh yeah, well, he attempted to be on the podcast. No, but I forgot our record. I think we either got 1 win or 0. No, I think we got 0 wins.
Wow, that's good.
How many losses?
I don't know why you'd be.
How many losses?
Was it like 9?
Oh,
12. Okay.
It might have been, I don't even know, but it was we went 0 and whatever. We had 0 wins.
What was on your team? What the hell happened?
So, me and Jordan were the best players. Jeremy was good, but I don't know. I think he missed some games, but also he just didn't get the ball as much. Oh, and also, Jeremy he was basically the running back, so we would hand it off to him, and he was running, and then these 7-year-olds were in the way on the field, they weren't supposed to be there. So he either was supposed to run them over. It was Alex.
God.
No, but Jeremy had to run out of bounds because they were in the way. But if they weren't there, he would have scored a touchdown. It was so stupid. I told Jeremy, you should have just ran them over.
Alex was not having a good day if that happened.
Poor Alex.
It was a tough game.
Didn't you also tell me that? Didn't you also tell me that? Touchdowns. Sorry, my bad. You want to repeat that?
No, it's good.
Okay, so.
The first game you lost with 4 touchdowns.
Wait, how many touchdowns?
Huh?
Never mind.
God.
Okay, so Joey.
How many touchdowns did you lose by, Joe?
The first game I said 4.
4. Oh but, Joe, didn't you tell me that you were gonna throw it into the touchdown zone or end zone? My bad. I don't know why I said touchdown zone.
Oh.
And shut up. And then it went it hit off someone's hands, and then the other team caught it, and then they.
Oh damn.
And then you lost the game because of that?
I don't know yeah, I think that happened. I don't know if it said I was me or if it was Ryan who did that.
I don't remember who it was either, but I remember you telling me that.
Okay, because I think it was Ryan because Ryan threw the ball and it bounced off the kid's it hit his hand.
It was his leg, right?
And then it bounced off his leg, went up in the air, and the kid intercepted it.
That is so unlucky. It's not even funny.
I know.
Listen,
it's so unlucky.
Everyone knows when I played football with Joe B and them, I was the best player. I made every single thrown to me. Everyone knows.
Stop lying. We talked about this at the beginning of the episode.
Every single
there was a time
ball that was thrown to me, I caught.
Well, mainly because you threw it to you twice.
The Wolverine shirt?
Huh?
Do you remember the Wolverine shirt?
Oh, Wolverine. I threw it out. Wolverine.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I threw it out.
Bro.
Gotta upgrade.
For the viewers at home.
Yeah, I was the.
For the viewers at home.
I did good.
Hey!
What? Alright, go.
For the viewers at home, me, Joby, and Aaron, we used to go to the field all the time. We used to play football, and Aaron used to always wear this Wolverine shirt for 8-year-olds, and there was this group of.
It was not for
graders.
bro. It was literally my dad's shirt. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
There was this group of 11th graders that would just not stop calling him Wolverine. It was the funniest thing.
But I am Wolverine. But nah, here's what I'm saying. I was good. I made the catches. If I ever come back to play football, huh?
All 2 of them.
Bro, no, there was way
I
more
know.
than 2.
I know.
It was yeah. But yeah, I did good. If we ever play again, like if we have a reunion during Thanksgiving break for college,
reunion.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna play and I'm gonna win.
Aaron's very motivated today.
Yeah, that's not
football.
He's always motivated,
and then I always fail
for the wrong reasons.
He's high in confidence, but
high in confidence,
skill.
Certain aspects of life.
Yeah.
God.
In other aspects, I'm not that confident, but in football, I promise you, I wipe 95% of the people that I play with.
Definitely. So, if you went up against Randy Moss, you think you could guard him?
Yeah, easy.
By the way, to clarify, we're playing 2-hand touch. It's not even tackle, so you're not even taking that into consideration.
Literally, dude, who plays tackle? Only losers play tackle. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Are you calling Tom Brady a loser?
Bro, he retired. He's 56, just like any career.
I think he's 78.
45. Yeah, he's a grandpa.
Yeah, what was he for? But Tom Brady is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah. I think it's obvious. He has 6 Super Bowls.
Did anyone hear that?
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
His voice was
Josie, I understand that you're a little bit of a bowler, even though you're not really the biggest fan of it.
Oh, what about Brandon Hughes?
Yeah, shout out to my teammate Brando Hughes. I got a couple funny stories for this.
What did you say?
Brando Hughes. That's what we nicknamed him on the team. You just had a voice crack, Joe. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, that's normal.
So over the weekend, we had counties for the team, whatever you want to call them, I guess. It was at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. Wasn't a big fan of that. I went 2 years ago in 10th grade. Didn't feel like doing it again. And then something went down Friday night. I'm not going to get into it. It was funny, though. I'll get into it after the podcast.
God.
So I didn't have to go, and they still won. And a couple of these buddies I bowl with from another school. I might have told Aaron about this guy a lot. Let's call him Dill. Let's call him Dill, all right?
Okay.
All right. He's very, how do we put this? Aggressive.
Oh, God.
Very big kid, short. You can picture him. And he's obviously miles ahead of me. But he can get in his head really quick, really easily. And that's what I love about bowling. I can fuck people up so quickly. All right? I may not be too good. But, man, when I mess people up, I mess them up.
Talking about.
What was that?
You are insane at bowling.
I'm okay at it. These kids are way better. Anyway, so I one day Phil was beating me, and it was for school. This was the only match we lost this year. We only lost one match, I believe.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, dang, Phil's beating us, man. Or Dill, Phil, whatever I just called him. I don't remember. And I'm like, dang, I got to get in his head. So I just start humming Beethoven music out of nowhere. just cause. It got me in the zone, And then next thing you know, it messes Phil or Jill up, whatever we were calling. It messes him up, and I'm like, whoa, how about that? And I just kept doing that.
You just get the boombox
the entire
out.
season. And I was humming it. He couldn't even hear me. It was just telepathic thing. And then I bowled with him in a league outside of school on Friday nights. And I started humming again. And even that messed him up. And it messes everybody up. And you would have no clue I'm just humming Beethoven behind you. Because you can't hear me. But that's what's messing you up. And it's it works, man. It's scary how well it works. I think it has a 90%, success ratio, in my opinion.
Oh.
Gotcha.
So I messed this kid up a lot. I told my fellow teammate Brendan about this, and he started doing it, and then it actually worked. This kid Phil gets real angry. His face gets all red. He kicks the ball return on the way back. Has a really high pitched voice. Man, it's just funny stuff. So a couple years ago, Friday nights outside of school, I beat him in a game. I got 3 strikes in the last frame, and I barely beat him. And wow. Phil is not happy about this. All right, he's really not happy. He goes, "I'm a lefty, by the way." So he goes, and I quote, "He's the only fucking lefty in this league. This is unfucking believable. I can't believe he's doing this." And I'm just like, "You're so lucky this isn't for school, because if this was, I would have turned around and kicked your ass, so I would have witnesses to say I actually beat you at something. If I do it outside of school, because no one else, in that league went to school with me, so I'm like, no one's gonna believe me if I kick his ass now.
Right.
I just gotta save it for school." And then he never said it again. So I'm like, come on, man, just open your mouth for once. Pause. No, the bowling team is. You think it would just be like boring? I met a lot of messed up people on that team. Aaron knows one of them. Mm-hmm. I hope you do. Aaron, you remember the stories about this kid Ben?
Silver?
Benjamin Pickman?
Shut up, Joe.
No, what was his name? There was one.
Ben, this kid, I met him in 8th grade. He taught me everything I know that made me such a messed up person in this world. One day in particular, I can't say this one on the podcast, so I'm gonna say another one then. We had this other teammate. Let's call him Kyle. We could not stand him. All right, he was just annoying. He whipped people with his keys and everything. He just whipped people with his keys and everything. He used to throw bowling balls. He almost broke this TV, the screens above the lane, because he brought his arm back so much, and the ball almost hit the TV. It was very concerning. So we're like, man, that's gonna slip out of his hand one day and hit the TV. We got to do something to stop that. So what does Ben do? Ben comes back from the cafe area and has a sugar packet and just puts it in the grips of the bowling ball, the finger grips, which is where you usually release the ball from, ring finger, middle finger.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, it's just powdered sugar though. Maybe it'll just mess up the texture. It's not going to do anything. And then he's like, well, let's put some water in it, because then it gets all sticky and messes it up. And it was a funny idea, all right? It was really, all right, in the moment it was really funny. I'm not going to lie. I was dying of laughter. I was afraid he was going to catch us doing it. So this was a Thursday. This was a Thursday after a game. And we're like, man, this is funny. We don't have bowling for a week. And then we come back about a week and a half later to the last match, and a lot's writing on it. And that means that there was sugar water just sitting in a bowl for a week and a half. And we're practicing right before the match. He's about to throw his first ball, and the ball just sticks to his hand, and he almost goes sliding down the lane.
Oh my God.
Flying, the ball would have dragged him if he didn't stop it, and he would have felt face first on the oil. And I'm like, okay, amazing. This is messed up.
That's funny.
And then Ben starts laughing maniacally, and I'm like, he just sold himself out. Kyle runs at him with the bowling ball still connected to his hand, about to punch him with it. And I'm just like, this is not going to end well at all. Yeah, so Kyle goes and gets it fixed at one of these bowling shops, and he's like, oh, the owner of the shop said he's been doing this for 30 years and he's never seen this before. I'm like, who would it possibly have seen sugar water in a bowling ball? I'm pretty sure we were the first people to ever do this in history.
That is funny. That is funny.
So it gets even better. The coach was yelling at Kyle for it and not Ben. They're both in the same grade, by the way, keep in mind. Not one of them's younger. He was like, oh, Kyle, you should know better, this and that. You guys should be good teammates. Ben got off the hook. I was an accomplice, but I didn't even get caught. So, man, it was great. And these kids were older than me, too. I was in 8th grade, and they were in 10th grade at the time.
Oh.
So it was there was such a large age gap where it would have mattered, but it really didn't on the bowling team, because everyone was just so equally fucked up in the end, So many of them graduated early. One of them got caught smoking in the bathroom by a 7th grader. That was really funny. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
Joe, I got a question.
Yeah,
I went bowling not too long ago. Mm-hmm. Were you secretly humming? Because I bowled terribly, bro.
I can confirm.
Sometimes I just hum Beethoven for the fun of it,
Yeah, he's the reason. I don't remember what I bowled, but I think it was a 40. It was pretty bad.
My God.
It was
no, wait, right. Joby, tell them about your first strike.
Oh, so my first strike of the day. There's a glitch in the system, and there's only one pin, and it's not even laying up; it's sideways on the ground.
That happens.
So I literally was like, "Oh, what would happen if I hit it?" I hit it and I get a strike.
It was so funny.
Nice.
And I was like, if I missed it too, I would have had to get a spare.
Yeah.
So,
Seriously.
yeah.
That was amazing.
It was a really hard strike. It was like only professionals could do it.
That's not true.
Well,
yeah, but I was really bad that day. Like I was so bad.
I might have been humming. I don't know. I just hum for the fun of it sometimes.
Bowling is way more technical than most people think. I think
You
it's
have no idea.
I think it's a very underrated sport.
It is, but I've been doing it for so long to the point where I'm miserable every time I do it.
Right.
So
No, I get that.
I just like every time, someone says, "Oh, let's go bowling." I'm just like, no, let's not go bowling. Let's do anything but bowling, please. Let's go mini golfing or something. I do not want to go bowling.
I'll play baseball.
Why would I want to? For you, maybe, but when you have to do this like every Friday night for like, I don't know, the past 6 years, it can get very, especially with the people I just described to you.
Yeah, fair.
It can get annoying very quickly. Okay, no, the only person I'd enjoy bowling with is Ben, but I've not talked to him in like a year and a half, not 6 months.
Ben.
He's all the way out in Pennsylvania, so I'm not going out there to bowl with him.
You know what else is a really technical sport? That is
what
I think is pretty underrated. Actually, I'm not sure because.
Well, golf isn't underrated. Golf's a very talked about sport, but everyone knows golf is a technical sport too.
Water polo.
He's not wrong about water polo. The fights in water polo are hilarious when they try and drown each other. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say wrestling.
Mini golf.
Say that. Yeah.
It depends what kind of wrestling. You know me.
Okay.
Talking
Well,
about the
with like the singlets and the shoes and the headgear and.
Yeah, no, obviously, then that is very technical. Yeah, if you mean your men in tights WWE touching each other, then no, thank you. I don't think so.
That's a good job though.
Chess is an intricate sport. How have we not talked about chess?
Is that a sport? Is chess?
Yes, it is.
Chess a sport?
Have you guys ever heard of chess boxing?
Ever heard of chess club?
Chess boxing?
Yeah, they play chess they play chess for like 5-ish minutes, then they do one round of boxing, and they go back to chess. Then they do.
Well, those must be the most ripped chess players ever.
What about fencing with swords?
Yeah, that seems like an interesting one. God, that seems like a fun one if you're really good at it. If you're not good at it, you're not gonna have fun.
It looks like something that'd be fun for like a day, and it's like, oh god, I gotta go to fencing.
Unless you're good at it, then it's probably not that fun.
I have a question. Is airsofting and paintballing a sport?
I think it's like considered like an e-sport. Like it's a sport, but not really.
Like the show.
There's like a gray area too.
Oh
no, that's Ultimate Tag. Tag is not a sport. Ultimate Tag. I love watching that stuff.
My bad.
Professional tag.
Nick Lotrian, a friend of ours, we used to watch it in lunch, like 10th grade every day, like that Ultimate Tag. And man, those guys, they got some intricate moves. I mean, I cannot see myself doing what they do. And you think, oh, it's just running and leaping over things.
Nah, bro.
It is not, man. These guys are like,
they're pros.
Millimeters away from like critical concussions. It is bad stuff, man.
Like I used to think I was good at tag, and then I saw that, I was like, oh god, I suck.
No, exactly. You are never good at tag when you see those.
Okay.
No, like I'm talking. That's for everybody. Like that's what I'm. It's like
tag. I was the kid that like was targeted because I was so slow.
I can see
that.
I can see that happening.
No, what I used to do is
I wasn't even fat though. Like usually the short fat kid is like targeted, but nah. and then like the really fast kid was like nice, and he was like, "Yo, I'll let you tag me."
That was me.
Nah, mate.
Thing is, like, I'd usually start off it just because I was the fastest, so there would actually be a game, and then
I've got average speed.
I'm fast now though.
I think I'm still faster than Joe, but.
Well, yeah, but you're also like 160 pounds.
100 pounds.
Don't give him too much credit. He's a bit lighter than that.
Nah, I'm like probably 25.8.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
No, but basically, like, what I used to do was I'd start off it, and then I'd tag someone, and then I'd just jump up and sit on top of the monkey bars, just because. I just thought, and then I just wouldn't get tagged for the rest of recess.
That's a weird strategy, I'm gonna be honest.
It worked, and I had a great time.
What I used to So
I used to hide. They would never find me. No, I
couldn't run away.
I'd either tag or get tagged, and I'm like, oh, where's the guy? He's supposed to be tagging us. And then I'm just like, let me hide, because then they're gonna have to come find me eventually. And then when I jump out, tag them, I'm gone.
You guys remember the game Manhunt?
Yes.
Literally, that's basically.
Bro,
except you hide
in memory.
Oh, that reminds me.
I remember I was playing Manhunt at your house, Nick, and I was running, and I cut my shoulder on your AC unit, and there's
You
far
did?
ever since.
Bro,
yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think you threw a trash can, Joe. I think I was.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. He threw a trash can. I was chasing after him, and he throws a whole trash can.
God. I remember that.
But it was a metal one, so it was really loud. It wasn't a plat. You know what I'm talking about? Literally a metal Oscar the Grouch trash can.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he threw it. I'm like, oh my god.
So it was a loud bang.
It was funny though.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Getting back to the chest kickboxing thing or chest boxing, I've seen a few more combinations of sports, and I just thought they were pretty funny, so I'd like to call them out. There's tennis rollerblading.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That doesn't seem possible at all.
No, probably not, but it sounds fun a little, just for a stupid game.
I was gonna say.
And then there's arm wrestling kickboxing. So it's it's not like the chess and the boxing where it's they switch off. No, they just they do it at the same time. They're arm wrestling, and then they take their right leg and then they kick each other.
That's so weird.
No, I know that one's weird, but the roller tennis, I'd be down to try.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw one recently. Yeah. There was a stilt Olympic diving. Some people would like get on stilts, and then they'd go to like the 40-foot diving board, and then they just do like flips on it and stuff. It's pretty funny.
How do people not die on diving boards? Is that like anyone else's like one question that can never be answered?
What?
Like, those things are high up. Have you ever been like on the high diving boards?
No. Is there?
Yeah.
They're scary, bro.
They're really
scary.
high.
It's not. I was fine when I was up there, but I'm like, how are people who like do this for a living? Like you and it's slippery up there, man. Like you gotta run. You can't walk it. All right. So like how?
Do you remember the pool that had the high dive? It was like indoor pool.
Oh yes, I know exactly.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I think they closed it because people were getting hurt. But
what?
Which is fair. Fair.
Yeah, no, I used to go, and I was like, really. I went up, and I was like 6 years old. And I was like, holy shit, this is high as hell.
Yeah.
I like went back down the ladder because I pussied out.
Oh my god,
bro! Because I was like.
Like, why don't they just put mats underneath it? Like, I know it's not going to stop much, but like, it's better than falling right on the tile.
What?
True.
Or like have it like they also don't have it above the water. Like the board is always above the tile. You have to jump forward.
Yeah, you bet.
That's
like,
true.
If you jump like straight down, you're like inches away from the back of your head hitting like the wall of the pool.
Yeah.
So you have to
propel
yourself forward. So why don't you just have it like most of it above the water to prevent people from fucking dying, you know?
Isn't it?
That's true.
It's dangerous, man. It's messed up.
It's above the tile, but if you were to jump, you would still be in the water, but you would be like very close to hitting your head.
Exactly, but like, you know how many people probably died that way?
Yeah, but damn, I just realized I haven't been on a high diving board in a while. I kind of want to do it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I do it.
Now you're gonna be thinking about what I just said, and you're gonna be like, "Oh no." I've done it a couple times. It's not. It's like the first time's exhilarating. Then it's just whatever.
Yeah. All right.
It's boring. It's the same thing.
All right, so I think that'll be it for this week's Weekly Dub podcast.
Oh wait.
Patreon. Yeah, I got it.
Plug the Patreon.
Wait,
Joe, the Patreon. Raid Shadow Legends. World of Tanks. World of Warcraft.
Joe.
Hold on, Nick. I have to say one more thing.
I'm like Tyson. I have a list.
That actually might have, by the way. I think Tyson and Jake Paul both said that they would do it, but they just signed the contract.
Aaron, what do you got to say?
Joe said Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. They both were at a Vegas meeting. They said, "Yeah, let's do it," but they both have to sign the contract.
Bro.
So I hope it happens.
How come Mike Tyson has a lisp?
Oh my god!
Like he has a lisp.
Why do you have to say it in a lisp? Why can't you just tell us that he has a lisp?
Well, I have a lisp now because I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm thinking about his lisp.
Okay. All right, so that's it for this episode of the Weekly Dub Podcast. We hope you enjoyed. This really felt like a podcast of old. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I liked last week's episode.
Yeah, same.
That was an abomination, and you know it.
It was actually good.
I have to go crazy one more time for episode
no, you
40.
Do not.
Yes, I did.
I'm going to talk to the list for the rest of the episode.
Great. Okay. Well, yeah, that's it. Joey, do you have anything else to say before we?
I'll do the outro with my list.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching.
See you guys next week.